Are you ambitious like me, but lazy? We all have big, scary dreams, talk big about things we will do, but still lack the drive and the energy to actually start working towards fulfilling these dreams. And I know we are many in this. Pull a seat in the ambitious but lazy group session, and let's have a quick conversation about this. We keep postponing working on our dreams. I'll do it tomorrow is my favorite line these days. But is it odd that when tomorrow comes, I still feel like I am not ready to start? You want to do great things, but it is so hard to start. You may even have your goals written down, getting fit, starting a business, writing a book, or doing something that requires you to wake up and put some energy into it. But instead, you are stuck in a cycle. Wake up late, watch TV and movies all day, keep scrolling on social media, and do everything else apart from working on your goals and dreams. You always hit the snooze button when it's time to wake up, and instead of getting down to work, you are stuck scrolling endlessly. Why does this happen? Does this mean you are too lazy to work on your stuff? Laziness isn't always about not caring. Sometimes it's a mask for fear, overwhelm, or perfectionism. You might be telling yourself, what if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? So you do nothing while your dreams quietly collect dust in the corner of your mind. Proverbs chapter 13 verse 4 says, "The soul of the sluggard craves and gets nothing, while the soul of the diligent is richly supplied." God is not against your ambition. He is against the laziness that steals your purpose. The good thing is that this can be reversed. Here are 3 practical steps that will get you out of your laziness phase. Start small. Break down the task that seems monstrous into small, simple daily tasks. Sure, you have an end goal in mind, but remember that small steps add up. Instead of looking at the whole picture and thinking, "My God, this is what I have to do or build," start by thinking, "What can I do today towards getting closer to the big goal?" Then do something small again tomorrow. When you make it a daily habit, these seemingly small steps will eventually add up, and you will get to your goals. Be disciplined, not just motivated. When starting out, there's that beautiful energy of, "I will create something wonderful." Then a few weeks later, the excitement wears off, and you are now faced with the reality of the sheer amount of work that goes into making what your idea, the business, the weight loss, work. Most people give up at this stage, and then rush off to chase another shiny idea they think will get them the success they are looking for faster. You need to be disciplined enough to show up and do what needs to be done, even when your energy levels are low, even when the results are not visible yet. The discipline will create a monster in you and enable you to relentlessly pursue your goals without being distracted. Be accountable. If you have a trusted friend or family member, you may share your goals and dreams with. Let them know exactly what you will be working on during the week. They will hold you accountable, and it will become harder for you to hide in laziness. If you do not have someone who can hold you accountable, you really have to rely on your discipline and the purpose why you are doing what you are doing. Writing these weekly goals down and knocking them off one by one could be a great strategy. Here's a bonus tip. Always reward yourself when you hit a certain milestone. It doesn't have to be anything big, but it will be meaningful to you because you alone know the energy,